Hello guys and welcome. Today we are going to do my over 40 makeup routine, my current makeup routine. It changes quite often. This is stuff that I found that's really easy. I'm 43, so I like to find products that are better for more mature skin. I have 3 kids, so I like to keep my routine fairly simple. I do this routine pretty much every day. Not because I have to wear makeup, I just enjoy it. I like how I feel when I have it on, so this is what I do. First, I'm gonna put on a little bit of chapstick. This is the EOS brand, I think. Yeah, EOS. And it's in the flavor birthday cake, and I don't know, I just really like it. I found this at Walmart randomly, and I really actually like it. So the next thing I do, I don't do this every day, but I thought I wanted to do this today just so that my makeup went on really nice. This video is not sponsored by any of these companies, by the way, but these are the DRMTLGY brightening eye masks. I bought 3 things from Dermatology, and I was gonna do a video for you guys, but I didn't love the products. I bought the needleless serum. I used it all, but I didn't love it. And then I also bought the Universal Tinted Moisturizer. I bought this. I don't love it. It has a funky smell. It almost smells old to me. I don't know. I don't love it. I wanted to love it, but I do like these eye masks. I like to put these on when I do my eyeshadow, just because that way if I have any fallout, it kind of catches it. And then it just gets my under eyes prepped for my makeup. The rest of my skin is done. I've done my skincare routine. All these products that I use, I will link down in the description box if you guys want to check them out. But yeah, so these are from Dermatology. I do really like these. That was the one product I did like from them. So I have already filled in my brows a little bit just because I didn't know I was gonna do this video earlier, and I just always do my brows. But I will go in and touch them up a little bit. This is just the Anastasia medium brown brow powder duo, and it's almost gone. Like, I definitely use this every single day. And there are other products out there. I think Wet n Wild has a really good one too. I will link everything that I'm using down below, and I will also link some cheaper options too, to like some of the items that are a little more high end, just so you guys can see some comparables. Use the dark side on here and then just fill my brows in a little bit. And then I go in afterwards with a little tinted brow gel. If you guys have seen my brow videos, you know that I have like no brows. I have been doing an experiment on them right now. I started out using Rogaine on them, and I did it for probably over a month, and I didn't see any difference. So I have actually been going in with castor oil every night. I've been putting it on my eyebrows and under my eyes. It's supposed to help with dark circles. And I feel like my eyebrows are growing a little, very little, tiny amount. So yeah, I don't know, I'm curious to see a side by side after a few more months, because I want to keep using it for a while. Okay, so then I go in with this. This is Mellow Tinted Brow Gel. This is from like a BoxyCharm that I used to get. I no longer subscribe to any of those makeup boxes anymore, but I have a ton of extra product. So I just go in and kind of brush the brows up a little bit, and that just kind of keeps them in place. And I feel like it like helps the brow powder stay on a little bit better too, just to have something on there. I don't know. I subscribed to BoxyCharm for a very long time, so I have a ton of makeup palettes. So what I do is I just kind of like trade those out every once in a while. And right now the one I've been using is the Tartiest Pro. So this just has, it's more like neutrals. Well, yeah, it's pretty neutral. So it's got a bunch of different colors that you could use like for every day, and you can darken them up or you can wear them like lighter. So I've just been using this pretty much every day because it has a little bit of everything. It's got like any color you could need. So I don't normally put anything on my eyelids except for concealer. I will just put a little bit of the concealer on my eyelids as well. But since I have these on, I'm just gonna dot a little bit of concealer right here, just to have a little bit of a base. All right, so what I usually do is I usually just use this first row right here because they're like pretty neutrals, browns, and I go in with this light color here just kind of as a base over that concealer. And I kind of put that everywhere. I get it under my brows as well, just to have like a base there. And I will go in with this little bit darker brown color right here and just put a little bit in my crease, not a ton, just a little something something, so it looks like I have a little bit of color there. I'm actually just going to use my finger and go in with this kind of like a champagne color and just dot that right on my eyelid just for a little bit of shimmer. I just like to have a little bit of color up there, and then I will go in with my eyeliner in a little bit. I definitely like to keep it simple. Sometimes I won't even pull that palette out. Oh my gosh, this one's moving. I will just use like a highlighter that I have and just brush that on my eyelids. Keep it simple. Okay, so I'm gonna take these off. They haven't been on for that long, but that's okay. They have enough product on there. Kind of pat that around, pat that into the skin, maybe rub some on my forehead. So I'm gonna let this dry a little bit, and then I will be back to show you my base, like my foundation. Okay, the product is pretty much dry. It's definitely dewy. It's definitely, but you know what? I like this. For more mature skin, I like to have moisturized face rather than a dry face. So first I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline 4-in-1 Perfector. This is in the color Light, and I just like to do this first. It's kind of like a primer. Just gives you a little bit of shimmer underneath your foundation, which I'm not technically using a foundation. I'll show you what I'm using, but I'll just put a little bit of this on the forehead, the cheeks, the nose, and my chin. And you could rub this in with your hands. I just like to use my makeup brush. All right, so next we're gonna be going in with this. This is a new find of mine. For a while there, I was using the L'Oreal True Match. I think the hyaluronic acid one. I used that one forever, and then I saw this one recently, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. I feel like they're very similar. If you can see up close, it almost has like a really cool sheen to it. For me, it's not too shiny or anything. I love it. So this is the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Skin Tint. Now, I got it in the color 120. Originally, I bought it in the color 129 because I did all this online and I ordered it. Oh, by the way, let me tell you guys a little tip. This is like, well, no, wait, it's not 20. I think it's like 17 or 18 bucks. If you order it online at Target and do the pickup, it's only 13 something. Like, how can they do that? Why? That's really not fair. So originally I bought this one, the 129. Well, it's a little too dark. So I ended up buying this one as well. So I figured I could wear that one in the summer or when I have self-tanner on. But this one's pretty perfect. It's a little light, but it's not bad. So what I like to do with this is, I know some people don't like this dropper applicator, but I don't mind it. I just put a little bit on my forehead, cheeks. Oh, and I will say, you don't need a lot of this. A little bit goes a long way. That is one difference I noticed with this and the L'Oreal one. This stuff I feel like is a lot thicker maybe. Like just a little bit goes a long way. So you don't need a ton. I think I even used a little too much. Has quite a bit of coverage. So now we're gonna go in with concealer. This is from Julep Beauty, Cushion Complexion Concealer Corrector and Foundation. This is from Amazon and it's a twist up, but there's actually still product on here, so I'm just gonna use that. And I just like to put a little bit right here and then a little bit on the outside for that lift effect. I'm just gonna go in with this little brush that I use. This is for my concealer. And actually, I feel like my finger is blending it better than a brush. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with, this is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Airbrush Perfecting Powder. It's actually, it says it's a sheer to full coverage finishing veil. So I don't know if it's supposed to be kind of like a foundation, but I've just been using this as my setting powder. It's got 50 plus SPF and I use as much SPF on my skin that I can. So I just use a very little amount of this just to kind of set everything in place. I don't want to have too much coverage because then it's going to cover up all the pretty shine that we just put on. But in a little bit, I will show you how to get that shine back if you accidentally mattify your face a little bit too much. I'm gonna go in with a liquid black eyeliner. This is from Estate. This is, again, this was from BoxyCharm, Ipsy, whatever. So any black eyeliner will do. I just use a liquid one on the top. I don't usually do anything on the bottom. So I just go in and just lightly line it with this. This is again from a BoxyCharm. This is from Lawless, the One and Done mascara. I used to hate this thing. It had so much product. It's a plastic applicator and it would put so much product on the wand, like it would just cake up and get nasty. But now that it's kind of dried up a little bit, this is my favorite mascara right now. So I will put this one in the description, and I will also put some like drugstore versions, because I have some really good drugstore ones too. But I got this one, you know, in my box, so I figured I might as well use it. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with this Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil, and yes, it is in the color blue. I have blue eyes, and so I found that if you kind of put just a little touch of blue at the bottom, it just kind of makes them pop a little bit more. This is pretty much the last thing I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to go in with a little blush, and this is actually a creamier blush. Well, so this thing's broken. I don't even want to show you guys. The highlighter on the side broke, but I really, really love this blush. So I just use a little bit of this, and it kind of has a little shimmer to it as well. So I just put a very tiny amount of that on. But not least, I go in with this Maybelline. I swear this video is not sponsored by Maybelline, but those are like my favorite products. This is a Maybelline Glass Spray Makeup Finishing Spray, and it just makes, it's a dewy finish. It just makes your skin look hydrated, and I feel like if it's a setting spray, win-win. So I just put a little bit of this on the face. Just take my beauty blender and just kind of pat it into the skin. Last thing I'll do is just follow up with a random, whatever lip gloss you have. This is from Pretty Vulgar. This was in a BoxyCharm as well. It's just a clear color, and it's just, I have to have lip gloss on. Otherwise I feel naked. So you could use a color or just a clear. All right guys, there you have it. This is my quick and easy over 40 makeup routine current. I hope you guys enjoyed and found it helpful. Go down in the comments if you guys have any like favorite over 40 products that you love. I'm obsessed with trying new skincare lately, trying new makeup. I love all the things. So all right, you guys, I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.